Sorry, getting situated here. And I am not situated because Thom was supposed to do the show this morning, and he's not there. Where's Thom? I don't know. Well, ugh. Well, here we are. Hey, Major Win. Doug and Roe, right? Doug and Roe. Doug and Roe? Roe and Doug? You got two verbs going there. You got rowing and you got digging. Yeah. Robin, bumcrack picker. I've got it, Bud. Is Ro short for Roberta or Roseanne or Roxanne or what do you want, Jenny? You already had a biscuit this morning. Can you hear Jenny barking? Evil dog. She's evil. Well, had a cha-ching right before going live, so you didn't get to hear it. I sold a holster. A tactical holster. R&D, research and development. Rochelle. I made like 4 guesses and every one of them was wrong. Oh well. Good morning, Doug and Roe. Roe and Doug. John Jones is here. Jenny, you already had a biscuit. Stop it. You stop it. That was really a big chastisement there. Stop it. Hi, Chastity. So anyway, what is going on? I've got had a good sales day yesterday. I got like $300 worth of stuff going out this morning, which is great for a part-time reseller. So that's good. Had like 300 yesterday, and then how much did the holster go for? Y'all want to see what I sold? Let's look at orders. Because why not? Dun, dun. If Tom's not going to show up, I'll just do whatever kind of show I feel like. It's all about me. Yep. It's all about me. The rest of y'all can go to hell. Just kidding. All right, we got the holster and the belt thing with the leg extender that goes with it. Boom. That sold just a minute ago. Also sold a handheld CB radio. Da-da-da. Also sold, I sell a wide variety of stuff. An Eli Cattleman striped pearl snap shirt, tall man, Western cowboy. There you go. I also sold another one of the SpongeBob SquarePants projectables night lights. I started off 6 years ago with about 300 of these, and I have about 10 left. That's been an incredible thing. I got them for pennies. I may have given 5 cents a piece for these. I had like 300 of them. I love repeat sellers. I sold a Grateful Dead CD. I took an offer of like 15 bucks. I sold a Pentax IQ Zoom point and shoot film camera. Can't believe anybody still uses those. I sold a Smart Gear 12-volt auto seat heat and massage cushion. Fits onto any bucket style seat. Are y'all being entertained? I sold 4 rolls of 35 millimeter unused expired film. Sold for 15 bucks. I sold Malibu landscape lighting low voltage cable wire 100 feet 14 gauge. Took an offer of $15. Out the door. Out the door is best. I sold a sterling silver onyx heavy large Taxco Mexico oval 1 3/4 inch pendant, 40 grams for $68.84. And that's it. That's my rundown of what sold yesterday and this morning. Are you impressed? Raid from Kjun Roots Resellers. Kjun Roots is going to do his Back in the Saddle Again show, in which he got all of his YouTube channels reinstated from some of the channels were like a year-long ban. Donna, there she is, queen of the world. Lag's finally here. The crazy card. I don't know where Thom is. He was supposed to do the show this morning. He just didn't show up. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. I don't have his phone number. I'd call him. I need to get his phone number. Of course, he put me on one of those don't recognize call, hang up. Popping in the other night. Oh, in the auction? Yeah. Did I buy something? Tippy tie yayo. No, it goes kippy yay. Not tippy tie hi. Yeah. We got to teach you some cowboy there. Last minute cruise. Yeah. I don't know. No power in Charlotte. Are you pulling my leg there, Phil? Did I buy something from you? Lord have mercy. It must have been good or I wouldn't have bought it. Bum, 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 bum. So, anyway, thank you, dear. Gwen went out and picked up breakfast. Nice. And I'll be right back because I got to get some mustard. Got to have mustard on your boudin. Okay, I'm back. Did you miss me? Dun, 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 dun. So, what are y'all doing in the world of reselling this morning? Give me the rundown. Trappy's hot sauce is better on Boudin? Probably. I don't have any. This is a Boudin, what do you call them? Kolache. You know what a kolache is? There you go. But instead of a sausage filling, it's Boudin. If you don't know what Boudin is, you're missing a Cajun treat. Lag's never heard of that. Look it up. Boudin. 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 You're at the full-time job, Chastity. They give you time to piddle around on the internet. Oh, you got a retail job? Nothing wrong with that. I did Home Depot for 4 years. It was okay. I liked the people that I worked with, but everything else kind of sucked. Yep. Boudin. Distributor of metalworking tools. Nice. I bet you could share some knowledge by doing some videos on what to look for tool wise at like estate sales and garage sales. Because if you know how valuable something is or how easy it sells and how much it's worth, that's half the battle when you're out picking. There's no telling how much machinist tools I just walk by because I don't even know what they're worth or know anything about them. Dang. Mm-hmm. 2 sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. Croissant. Oh, that was my Frenchy. That's my Frenchy language. Croissant. Oh, I am Pepe Le Pew. Oh, my little darling. Well, I usually like McDonald's. At least with McDonald's, you know what you're going to get. If you get a quarter pounder with cheese here, and you get a quarter pounder with cheese in California, it tastes the same. It looks the same. It smells the same. Yeah, I Google in stuff all the time, but I would think that like machinist tools, most of it is like large equipment. I don't want to ship that crap. Nice. It could be with two cats laying on his face. No, you can't have a bite. Jenny, stop. No. Sheet metal for a few years, then welder. Wow. Well, new career. Jenny, stop. No. Evil dog. No. No. She wants my food. She would eat all of it. She's a little dog, but she would eat all of it. I'd drop a human skull later. What? Yeah. Wow, Phil. Goodbye. But how many people have an excavator that they need to buy that part for? It's a fairly niche market. Jenny's Lutheran. I know. Yeah. You want to round up? Save the whale? No. Give me my change. Roman. Yeah, there's been some crazy tornadoes the last couple of weeks. Nebraska, especially. I like that film of that guy sitting in his car and the whole warehouse in front of him with trees in front just disappears. Yeah, I think you told that story once before. Cool. So you made 8 times $75 yesterday. That's good. Ryan. Yeah. If that tornado had been, looked like, if it had been like 30 feet closer, it would have wiped him out, whoever was taking the video. Jenny, okay, here. Evil dog. Here, you can have that bite. That's all you get. Dang brat. Yeah. Sadie, my complaint is that I played like 3 hours in that tournament last night, and I finished 10 away from the money. I guess I shouldn't have called that last time. Oh well. I had an ace jack. The guy had a pair of eights. I flopped an ace. I'm like, yeah. And then on the turn, another eight came. Da, 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 da. Oh. Ronson Decanter table. Table ladder. A decanter table ladder. Now, a decanter is something you pour a beverage out of, right? So what? You put your bourbon in the decanter, you light up a smoke and pour your drink. Is that how it works? It's all gone. It's all gone. You ate it all. And she walks off. She believed me that time. Yeah, you're liable to set your bourbon on fire. We told you 100 times it's America's Card Room. Whatever. Maybe we didn't, but there it is, America's Card Room. Skip the decanter. Skip that decanter. Who needs that sucker? So yeah, sound like Phil's making some good sales. Lags, you have any good sales? Ron, you're making the switch over in your business some to smaller stuff, right? What are you going to do with all those big things you got in your warehouse if you're not going to test them and sell them? Yeah, Jenny's evil. Da, da. Is this a new thing, Lag, talking in third person? Okay, you're still going to sell them, but weren't you looking into getting into smaller stuff? Seemed like Scott talked about it a little bit. You can't afford the gas it costs for you to drive down here. My local auction's even further south than I am. Debt free as of yesterday. That's good, Phil. Yeah. I don't like debt, but something as upsetting as having your spouse pass away is it's got to mess with your plan. Change over by the end of the year. What are you going to do? Just donate all the big stuff or try to get it sold? A-team. Do, 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 do. A pity the fool. Mr. T was always my favorite A-teamer. Okay. Go small, but donate some and you need to have a good picker like me come down there and just pick your stuff. Except I haven't got anywhere to put it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I wish I would quit buying. It's like the typewriters. I bought 2 typewriters Saturday. And when you clean them up, they sell for good money, but geez, they're big and heavy and hard to ship. I would rather sell jewelry or a watch or a camera. Boom, boom, boom. There you go, Ron. Mr. Sadie put a link to America's Card Room. And you get a little bonus according to that code for signing up. Support group. Yeah. Hmm. Well, if they're not going to sell the stuff in their estate sale, why would they care who gets it? It just doesn't make any sense. You have a relationship with them, but they don't want to sell to you. They'd rather donate it. I don't get it. Aren't they in the business of selling? MetaQuest Tourney? I guess to each his own. Let's check the stock markets. What do you say? We're an informative show. This just in. I need sound effects like Primo Chemo. And we are in the red. Look at it zoomed down. Why is it crashing? It's not crashing, it's just down. Actually, the stock market, if I'd got in more than I am, I'd be better off. But who knew? Man, every update is going down more. The market is slipping. All right, let's check the Dow Jones. And the Dow Jones is in the red. Not too hard. All right, check my favorite stock, Amazon, AMA. Amazon is up. We're green. Da da da. That's on the day. Let's see. If you bought Amazon in January, it was like at 145. And now, look at it. Look at it. Would you look at it? Look at it. 188. My Amazon shares are doing well. Check gold and silver. And gold and silver are up, 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 up to the moon. Da, da, da. Gold is at 2,317. Boom. Had a pretty good jump this morning. And silver, the big winner, is up 44 cents an ounce to $27.15. Ba-bam! Uh-oh. We have a special guest, folks. All the way from the wilds of the far north. Poplar picker, Nikki. How are you doing, my baby girl?
Good. How are you?
Long time no live chat.
Yeah. A long time since I've
Thanks for
moved this
taking.
back over. What?
Thanks for taking pity on me and showing up for the morning show. I don't know where Thom is. He took a pill. He took a powder. Oh, nice view.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. You sound like you're in a car.
I am in a car. When aren't I in a car?
You're in a car a lot.
I am.
You remember that live episode about 7 years ago where you spilled soup because the lid wasn't on right? Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was quite that long ago, but yeah, it was quite a while ago.
I didn't know Nikki could cuss like a sailor, but she did.
Uh-huh. Oh, I was so mad.
I mean, how you been, kid?
Good. How about yourself?
Oh, just about as good as an old, fat, lazy fart can be.
You making lots of sales?
I had a good day yesterday. I got like $300 worth of stuff going out this morning. Mike says, Nikki.
Hi, everybody.
Sadie says, Nikki.
I see John Jones says I sound a lot like Tara. That's because we're from the same area.
Yeah.
I'm from Minnesota. She's from Wisconsin.
Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're close to Duluth, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Has the snow melted yet?
Oh yeah. We didn't hardly get any snow this year.
Wow.
We had it's actually sad because my hair's kind of messed up this morning.
Yeah, mine is too.
It I look like I'm going bald. My hair's a little messed up. Anyways, we had hardly any snow at all because I don't know why, but people are like, "Oh, it's so exciting that we didn't have any snow," but they don't realize that without the snow, we're in danger of fires now. You know, I mean, there's a reason why California and that have all them wildfires, and we don't because we usually have enough moisture.
Yeah, it never rains in Southern California.
Yeah, but now we don't have any moisture, so now we got high fire. It's been raining quite a bit lately. Huh?
Doug Major Wynn says his dad used to live in Ripon, Wisconsin.
Oh, I don't know where that is.
I don't either.
Yeah, and I live in Wisconsin now, but I'm from Minnesota. Did
Mike
Nikki
wants
just?
to know if you started another Instagram because he got a request last week.
No, I did not. I
Oh,
have two. I have two Instagrams. One's my I think Poplar Picker, and the other one is Any Bloody. But somebody told me that they've been getting messages from a Nikki or something, Nikki Bauer or something, 223 or something like that, and that they've been um asking you or telling you to join some stupid thing. Don't accept any requests like that. I reported it, so hopefully they get rid of it. I know one time on Instagram, I had they they copied my Poplar Picker account, and I think it was, and a bunch of people had messaged me, and I had to send in my ID and everything, take pictures of my I had to take picture of my ID next to my face and everything, because they cloned my account to get rid of that account.
I don't understand the
It's like,
point of doing that. I got an invitation
right,
to join my mother's Facebook, and
hmm,
she's been passed away for about 4 years.
right, yeah, like,
And I also got
yeah,
another one from an old band director friend, uh, and he's been passed away for about 2 years.
oh boy,
Right,
yeah. That if they ever ask, if anybody, not just me, but anybody, if it seems suspicious, ask how you know that. How do you know me? Because somebody's gonna know, and I've done that before. I've asked somebody, "How do I know you?" just to make sure that it was that person. And they're like, "Well, you've known me for years, blah blah blah." And it's like, "Okay, don't be offended. I just wanted to make sure it was you."
right.
But yeah, just ask the person, "How do I know you?" And if they can't come up with the right answer, you know.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Glenn. Glenn says,
Ooh,
"Hello,
I miss
Nikki."
everybody. I haven't been around lately, so I miss everybody. Nice to see everybody. I hope I didn't interrupt your conversation.
Oh yeah, I was doing so well all by myself.
What were
Not.
you talking about?
I don't even remember.
Oh, sorry.
It must not have been very important. Fake Nikki trying to scam Mike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not ever gonna ask you guys for money. I'm not gonna ask you to join anything. I'm not gonna nothing. So
God needs
if
help.
it
I sure do.
if it's anything like that, don't accept it.
How's your dad doing, Nikki? He's been sick a lot lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. He's on dialysis now, but
Hmm.
he turned 81 the other day, so he's still living by himself. He won't let me take him to he won't let me take him to dialysis or anything. He drives himself. The nurse is like, "Well, aren't you going to drive him to dialysis?" I said, "Well, I would if he'd let me." But he takes care of himself. He's a pretty amazing guy, that's for sure.
Yeah, Lag just asked, how do we know this is the real Nikki right now?
Because I'm in a van. That's
Down by
my
the
signature.
in a van down by the river. Uh,
This van doesn't have as many perks as the other one used to. My other van used to have like mood lighting and stuff and whatever in it, but this one isn't as fancy.
Texas Val. Hi, Valerie.
Hi, Texasville. Everybody's
Says,
coming out of the woodwork today.
hi, Nikki. Heart, heart, heart.
No more.
Ba-ba-ba.
And no more funny stories from the from the storage sheds, and no more uh train whistles while I'm at the storage shed because I have my own little building now.
Yeah, you showed that getting built, and you're all settled into it now, right? And doing good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep.
So you got
I
enough
just
room for all your stuff?
I do. I just have to I have to get heat for the winter. We didn't get heat in there this year, but hopefully.
Yeah. That can get kind of expensive because you've got to buy insulation and you got to buy a
Yeah.
good heater. How many square foot is it?
I don't know. It's just a big garage. It's probably about, I don't know, I suppose you could fit like 3 or 4 cars in it. And then it has an upstairs too.
Bum, 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 bum.
Still proof, Nikki. Grab the
I want you to
grab
show
the
your
fishing
fishing
pole.
pole
Yeah.
to prove it's you.
I don't have my fishing pole in this van.
Yep. Yeah. Only feet set for life. Da, da.
And there's no potty at the garage. I have to still go over to the gas station, but the gas station's only a few blocks away, so that's no big deal.
Uh,
And it's close to my dad's house, so it's probably about like 30 some miles from my house, but it's right on the main drag to my dad's house, so he can stop in and say hello and visit. And
get you one of those camper buckets. They're not too bad.
yeah,
You pour water in the little tube of chemical.
yeah,
And
I
then
have
when
one of
you're
those.
done, you just pull the bag out of it and you're
Yeah,
gone.
I have a chemical. I have a like a 5 gallon bucket. If I have to pee real bad or something, I'll just go in there real quick, but and dump it out. But if I gotta go number 2, I go to the gas station.
Yeah, but when you use a 5 gallon bucket, I found that when you stand up, it leaves grooves on the back of your thighs and your butt cheeks. You know,
Yeah,
little circular grooves on your derriere there.
right. I don't usually pee in the bucket either. I usually go to the gas station, but if I'm in an emergency situation, I gotta pee real bad. I've peed in my bucket before. My daughter, she's like, you're just feral. I can't even believe you do that. It's like, well, it's either that or pee my pants. What do you want me to do?
Hmm.
Because I'm notorious for I got a truck driver bladder, so I'm notorious for waiting too long and going, oh God, I gotta go to the bathroom right now. Holding my pee.
Flags turning green.
Oh, I didn't realize my picture's weird.
Dun, dun, dun.
Mm, How do I?
Anyway, North Georgia picker. Man, we got people from all over.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
definitely Nikki.
my eBay's been kind of slow lately because I haven't really been doing too much this winter. But I'm starting now. The weather's getting nice, so I'm gonna start listing more. Before it got too cold, I was selling like crazy because I was working every day, Monday through Friday at least.
Yeah, I remember. Oh gosh, it's been 30 years ago. I took my band students on a music festival in Colorado Springs,
Yeah.
and for a fun side trip, we did a river rafting 4-hour trip,
Hmm.
and the guide said, "Where y'all from, Groover?" Groover's a little town in Texas. And his whole crew started laughing. I was like, "What are y'all laughing at?" He said, "Well, One time on an overnight rafting trip, somebody forgot the seat to the porta potty, and so
Oh
all that
no.
was left was just the sharp edge rim. So whenever people used the porta potty, they got grooves on the back of their legs and rear ends. So he said from then on, the porta potty's been called the Groover.
The Groover.
So they thought it was funny we were from Groover.
That's hilarious.
Anyway,
That's funny. Yeah, I haven't really been watching that much for reselling videos.
yeah, get a neck pillow and put it on the edge of the bucket. There you go.
There you go. Get one of those donuts, like
Yeah, car seat donut. Yeah.
yeah, one of those like they get for when you break your tailbone or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that's one time with my storage shed when it was broke into. That time, I had one of those. It was for it was in the it was from a school where they had the department for the what do you call mentally handicapped, wing, and they had a one of those rubber things that you set on the toilet seat to potty train, and it had one of those guards on it for boys. And well, I had a small one of those bumper Weber grills, a round Weber grill, one of the short ones.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that broke into my storage shed and were living in it, they had plastic bags in that, put a plastic bag in that Weber grill and set that toilet seat thing on top of it, and we're going potty in the Weber grill.
Ah.
I guess at least they put a plastic bag in the Weber grill first, but yeah, I got rid of all that. That was
Yeah.
when I had needles and everything else in my storage shed. That was terrible.
It sure does make your burgers smell funny next time you use your grill, though, doesn't it?
Right? Well, that's what somebody told me. You don't have to get rid of that Weber grill. It'll burn off whatever was in. I was like, no, we're just going to throw it away. Weber grills aren't that expensive. I don't. Yeah. And they had taken, I had a couple cases of eBay boxes, brand new eBay boxes still in the box. And they took those and laid them in the back of the storage shed and was using it as a bed. They laid them all. I suppose that was warm with all that cardboard. I suppose.
I guess. Huh.
Yeah. That was in the winter. In the winter time, in the early spring, when I wasn't spending much time at my storage shed, I wasn't going over there very often because it was too cold. And yeah, they had made a home right in my storage shed. It wasn't until the cops had called, the owner of the storage unit called with the cops and said, "Hey, you have a stolen bike in your storage shed." I was like, "Well, there shouldn't be any bikes in my storage shed." That was when they stole all my leg mannequins too, and I was like, "What are they doing with those? Why would they steal all my leg mannequins?" And the cop says, "Ma'am, you don't want to know what they're doing with those leg mannequins."
Oh,
Like,
gosh.
yeah, maybe I don't want those back.
All right, Major Win, Doug, and Roe. We'll see you. Are y'all doing a show this morning? I'll probably miss your show because I got to go do battle with the Lutherans at their rummage sale this morning.
Oh boy,
Mm-hmm.
who is that that's having a show?
Major Win. He's kind
Oh,
of he and his wife Roe are kind of a newbie to our little cast of characters.
I'll have to go check them out.
I got to know him on Primo Chemo YouTuber's channel.
Oh, can you send a link to the Facebook chat?
of Major Wins channel?
Yeah.
Sure. Let me see if I can bring it up here.
If you can. If not, I'll find them. I always like to support everybody.
Yeah, they're so nice and perky. I call them perky.
Uh-huh.
Because they are. Let's see. MAJOR Win. Major Win. Wow, everything came up at his channel.
Oh, well, I can look it up.
Maybe it's underscore. Major underscore win. There he is. Okay, let's see. Subscribe. I'm already subscribed. What the heck?
Sometimes YouTube will take your subscription off too. You always have to check that.
Yeah, they already went live. Well, okay.
I'll go check them.
Sadie put it up.
Thank you. I'll go check them out.
All right. Yeah, I better shut this down anyway. I gotta get some stuff done. We've been on almost an hour. Thom didn't show up today. I don't know what the heck.
Gotta go battle the Lutherans.
Gotta go do battle with the evil Lutherans. Because they're Lutherans. That's why. So thanks for coming on, Nikki.
Yeah, it was nice seeing you.
Good to see your
everybody.
Your little smiling face there.
Sorry I derailed your life.
What?
I saw the chat in the chat, the link, so I was like, oh, I gotta come say hello.
Good.
Sometimes I don't get my ass up in the morning to come live, so.
All right.
All right, folks, bye everybody.
We'll see you on the flip side. Have a great rest of your rest of the day, rest of the week, rest of the month, rest of your life. And yeah, go over to Major Wins channel and you'll find out they're the perkiest couple in the YouTube reselling world. Bye.